Bit of a late start today, but hello. Slight bit distracted by watching Niji Sanji burning to the ground. Well, I suppose to the water line is more correct. It is a yacht after all. But anyway. Secret of the Lake. The Fall.
What's wrong?
New feature installed. Water quality analysis.
Check it out.
Whoa, what's this? Water quality analysis? I guess it picked up a new feature.
Currently fetching? Good. Feature explanation. The DAS can analyze the spectral reflectance properties. For liquid, it has scanned and renders substances in that liquid as a molecular model. It can also compare those substances to other molecular models stored in the DAS memory.
What the heck does that mean?
Yeah, it's a little confusing, but I think we can check water quality just by scanning it with the DAS.
So we can investigate the lake pollution with this thing.
My dad designed all sorts of features for the DAS, huh? Why were you investigating the pollution? Does it have something to do with why Mom came here 13 years ago?
Come on, Ashley. Let's use the DAS to investigate the lake pollution.
Right. I'll help however I can.
Thank you.
Which part of the lake should we use for a water sample?
It might be easiest near the mermaid statue.
Got it. Let's take the DAS over there and check out the water.
Where's the mermaid statue again? Oh, you know exactly where it is. Speaking of which... this mansion and the fair play. Bet I can't get in there yet.
Maybe it'll stand out more if I put it here.
That looks so good.
Yeah, it does.
Hey there, you two. This burger right here is a Lake Juliet specialty. You should get yourself one. Restaurant's over there.
Is that the restaurant Dad was telling me about? He said I could put my food on his tab.
A tab, eh? You wouldn't happen to be Dr. Robin's daughter, would you?
That's me. I'm Ashley.
Ashley, of course. He told me about you. He said to take good care of you and your friend if you come by. I'm Bob. I own the place. Nice to meet you, miss.
Nice to meet you, Bob.
Come visit whenever you like, all right? I'll be around.
Sure thing. Thanks.
Bob's Food Hut. Featuring Lake Juliet specialty, the salmon rice burger. Take a right at the roundabout up ahead. Oh, now that's a tasty looking burger. I should get one. Yep, Bob's Burgers.
This is the spot.
Yeah, this is a good place.
Lake water scan. Displaying molecular model for unknown contaminant scanned in liquid. Checking against previously registered molecular model.
I see.
Let's compare these two substances to see if they're the same. And if they are,
This has to be it.
then it means the lake is polluted with whatever it is. Polluted.
It must be the unknown contaminant from your dad's file. If we can figure out what it is, I bet we can find the source.
And then we'll be able to find my dad.
But how are we going to figure out what the contaminant is? We could try searching my dad's computer. Someone sounds hungry.
Yeah, I'm kind of starving.
Let's take a break at the restaurant. And you can order whatever you want because my dad's paying.
All right. Ashley, look! It's the sunglasses guy.
Oh, come on, Matthew.
Shh, look! He's on the phone with someone.
Hey, Ian. Yeah, it's me. More trouble with the system. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh. So Dr. Robbins is back in the lab, then? And have you found the document in question? Is that so? No. It must be there somewhere. How many times do I have to tell you? Crusoe Resort is not responsible for the pollution. Understood. I'll be in touch soon. I was sure the document was at JC Valley. My investigation just hit a roadblock.
stinky sauce.
He's running! Let's chase him!
What? Hey! Matthew, wait!
Ugh. It's huge, not even big compared to its neighbours. Basically a mansion, not a cottage at all. Wait a bit. Sweet thing. Looks pretty comfortable. We should let it rest.
Ah,
Car has the restaurant's logo on it. They use this car to pick up supplies or something.
Ashley. You were listening in on my phone call, weren't you?
you knew?
Of course. I'm a special agent, after all. So, how much did you hear?
I heard everything. You were talking about Crusoe Resort. Crusoe Resort was Matthew's dad's company. Hang on, Matthew's dad. You know something about him, don't you? Just tell me. You're looking into what went on here 5 years ago. And Matthew's dad is somehow involved in that, right?
Remember what I told you about certain truths? Trust the adults to handle the situation. And that goes for Matthew, too. Got it?
Could he be any shadier? But now I'm super curious. It seems like he's investigating JC Valley too. What's the connection between Crusoe Resort and JC Valley? Nobody knows where Matthew's dad is or what polluted the lake. There just has to be some kind of connection, but what? Wait, where'd Matthew go?
Graham family ground. Ooh. Places on there. Okey-doke. Littering is bad to begin with, but this is someone's house. The rope's come off. The log is loose. But that's so dangerous. Oh, I was walking along all spaced out and they'd fall off for sure.
Nuh-uh.
Shouldn't go without asking first. Empty plant pots. I wonder what's going to be planted next.
Matthew?
Ashley! Where'd he go? He should have come this way, but it's like he just disappeared.
He gave me the slip too.
Aw, man.
Huh? I've seen that crest before.
What do you think you're doing? Hold it right there, you two. This is my garden. And you're trespassing.
I'm so sorry.
What are you doing here?
We're looking for someone.
And who might that be?
A man in sunglasses. Did he come through here?
A man in sunglasses. That's your whole description?
Well, he's tall, and he's wearing a suit. And he's super sketchy.
Nobody like that's been through here. Now, get out of my garden. Quickly now! Shoo! Shoo!
Yeah, right. Let's go.
I recognize that boy.
Sunglasses guy got away. Not to mention some mean old lady yelled at us. I'm pooped.
Same. And hungry. And thirsty. Let's head over to that restaurant.
Okay, but then we gotta look at the pollution on the computer.
Right, let's go. Huh?
It's a guitar.
It's Tommy and Janet.
Oh, so cool.
Right?
Oh.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Yo, Ashley.
Hey! Do you guys usually practice here?
Yeah, the owner's great. He said we can use the place whenever there's downtime.
Oh, cool. What were you playing? Did you write it yourselves?
Not bad, huh?
It was great.
Well, I was the one who wrote it.
Hang on! I helped!
Ashley, I'm hungry.
Who's this?
He's a friend of mine.
Ashley?
He works at the guest house.
Bob, the guy who owns this place, is out shopping right now. He ought to be back soon.
I don't think he recognized you.
Phew.
So your song, will it have vocals?
Sure, of course. Our band's biggest selling points are Tommy's skill with the guitar and my tight as a drum drumming. But you know what really brings it all home? Elizabeth's vocals. She's like our secret weapon. But despite us waiting for ages, our leader didn't show up today. Such a pain. What should we do, Tommy? Want to go look for her?
She'll show her face sooner or later.
But the band contest is just around the corner. And we need time to re-record our demo.
Chill about the contest, okay? I'm just doing this to have fun. Something to look back on.
What? But I'm totally serious. I want to hit it big.
That why you didn't bring your drums?
I'm practicing at home. Lugging a whole drum set around isn't as easy as lifting a guitar. Besides, if we're going to meet up as a band, the whole band needs to meet up. Even Elizabeth.
Yeah, I know.
I'd really like to hear Elizabeth sing.
I really wish you could. She hasn't been super sociable lately.
Oh, that's a shame.
Now that you mention it, something is up with her.
Yeah,
She doesn't usually miss practice. It all started after we recorded our demo.
right.
I ran into her near the boathouse earlier. I wonder, was she avoiding band practice? You're pretty serious about the contest, huh?
You play guitar, right? Did you consider entering?
Actually, I did enter, for now.
Aha! I knew it! I had a feeling you'd be all over it.
1 second. Blech, bleh, 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 bleh.
I could see it in your eyes while we were performing.
Yeah? What'd you see?
Okay, you caught me. I'm in a band back home. So when I heard you and Tommy playing,
What? You're in a band?
yeah, I play guitar,
Huh, so cool.
I guess.
So what's your band like?
There's just two of us, keyboard and guitar.
Is the keyboard player a girl too?
No, he's a guy. He sings too.
Oh, wow!
We only just recently grouped up together. He writes the music, I add the lyrics. I'm still trying to decide if I want to go through with the contest.
Hold on a sec. Is the keyboard player your boyfriend?
What? No, he's not.
How confident are you about the contest?
I, kind of just lost my confidence. A little bit. I mean, Tommy's amazing. I can't come close to that.
Playing good's not about anything but having fun.
Tommy, come here.
What?
You're gonna be in a band contest?
Yeah. If we win, we might get signed.
So you want to be a musician?
Yep.
Like, seriously?
I mean, yeah, pretty serious, I think.
Hey, Ashley, come here.
Huh? What's up?
Now that I know you entered the contest, I've got to hear what you can do. Right, Tommy?
Just one song. You in, Ashley?
kinda hard to say yes after hearing how good Tommy is. But seeing that guitar, I really want to get my hands on it. Okay, just be yourself. I can do this.
All right, let's jam.
Now you're talking.
Lend me a guitar?
I've got another one here.
Oh, your guitar's electric? I play an acoustic. It's got a pickup, though.
An acoustic electric, huh? Any effects?
Nope.
In that case, it's gonna sound way different than yours. What you think? That gonna be okay?
I'll give it a shot. Won't know unless I try, right?
Very punk rock of you. All right, let's do this.
Whew.
Wow, you really worked up a sweat, huh?
Well, I was kind of nervous. Like, all the way nervous.
You were going too fast, Tommy.
Wow, you're not bad.
You're amazing, Tommy. You're gonna win that contest for sure.
Thanks, but
What's wrong?
we lost the demo we recorded for the contest.
It was on Elizabeth's music player, but she lost it somewhere. We could just re-record it, but
That was our best performance ever. Don't say we can re-record it. Ain't that easy.
I know. You don't think lightning can strike twice and Elizabeth doesn't come to practice. But we could really be something special.
That's why we're here practicing. It's how we get better. Come on, let's get back to it.
Got it.
So that's how it is.
I'm back.
We missed you, Bob.
What would the diner do without you?
Are the future rock stars practicing hard? Hey, Ashley. Glad you came.
I heard you have the best food in town.
When are we gonna eat?
Didn't mean to keep you waiting. Sorry about that, kiddo. I'll whip something up on the double.
Thanks.
You got it.
You seem like a really nice guy.
Nice. Who, me?
Yeah, you. You even let Tommy and his friends practice here. I don't think most restaurant owners would do that.
Ah, well, that's no big deal. Look at their faces. Who could say no to that? Reminds me of my younger days. I was a bit of a troublemaker, but I had my passions.
Thanks for everything, Bob.
You know what says gratitude? Spending some money. Perfected the art of sipping a single soda so slowly. But that's kids. What can you do? What would you like to eat, kiddo?
Anything good?
Oh, well, in that case, I've got just the thing for you.
Salmon rice burger.
It's the most popular item on the menu.
I've never eaten a rice burger before.
It's a tasty salmon fillet nestled between buns of rice. We top it with our special sauce. Your taste buds won't know what hit them.
Well, you do make it sound good. I'll take 2.
Can you even eat that much?
I could eat 8. I'm starving.
You'll pack away 2, no problem. And what do you have, miss?
I'll just have one of them.
Coming right up. They'll be ready in a jiffy, so just hang on.
Does my dad come here a lot?
Sure does. Doc Robbins is one of my regulars. Comes with his buddy, the director of JC Valley.
Oh, wow. He's friends with Elizabeth's dad?
They sure seem to get along. Take a look at that table near the entrance.
The one next to the wall with the photos?
Yep, that's their usual spot. They always look at those photos. Chatting, laughing, having a great time.
Wow.
Dr. Robbins himself is in one of the pictures. Have a look. All right, it's ready. I now present to you the salmon rice burger.
Ugh, it smells great.
It looks so good. Let's dig in. It was just as good as it looked. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it was super tasty.
Geez, Matthew, you really must have been starving.
Now, could I interest you in some dessert?
No way, I'm stuffed. I'm gonna check out the photos.
Host of a music festival. Sure, there should be 3 rather than 4, but whatever. Rex told me a very interesting story after a jam session at Bob's. A long time ago, Crusoe Resort planned to build a concert venue and hold a music festival. The theme of the festival was going to be harmony between nature and music. Michael, the resort company's president, hoped to share Lake Juliet's natural beauty and charm. Wanted to use music to show everyone the importance of protecting the environment. Rex is a music lover and environmentalist himself, and he was a big fan of the plan. He even offered to help make it happen. Got the idea myself, though if it ever did come to fruition, I'd love to form a proper band with Rex and Bob and take our turn on stage. Fortunately, Crusoe Resort was canned, so the plans for the music festival were canned too. It never became more than a dream. Rex sad as he thought back to those days. He said it would have been a festival to remember, if only they'd been able to make it happen. I wasn't even aware of it at the time, but I have to agree. It was sad it could never happen. Now a music festival on this lake is nothing more than a ghost of an idea, but someday, maybe I'll be able to take Ashley... Come on, voice, work correctly. But maybe someday I'll be able to take Ashley and Jessica to a concert or a music festival. Wonder what sort of music Ashley's into. He's adopted my tastes. There's an old photo.
Oh wow, it's Bob. He's so young. I feel like I've seen that food stand somewhere before.
Thank you. Huh. Japanese food that uses salmon. Well, rice balls with salmon are probably my favorite.
I just remembered. Mom got food from this stand.
Ah, that's me from a long time ago. I was a bit more handsome then, eh?
When was this taken?
This was before I had the food hut, so about 13 years ago.
13 years ago.
This fine diner started out as a humble food stand. I wanted a convenient way to sell my burgers. I'd set up shop wherever there were tourists. Sold hamburgers every day.
What changed?
Well, it's not exactly that the burgers weren't popular, but they lacked that special something. Never sold out. I started thinking and realized what was missing. I needed a centerpiece, a real showstopper.
Oh, I know. You're talking about the salmon rice burger, aren't you?
Bingo! Of course, I didn't come up with it all by my lonesome. It's quite the funny story, in fact. One of my customers inspired it. They gave me a tip that led to my greatest invention.
Who was the customer?
She was a tourist who came to visit the mermaid statue. Now that I think about it, her eyes were just like yours. Had a young girl with her. She said she was meeting an old friend by the clock tower.
A customer gave you a tip?
Yep, a fine tip indeed. I've been pondering how to use the salmon I caught in the lake. I wanted to make some sort of specialty. But back then, all I could make was hamburgers. I tried a few different salmon burgers, but I couldn't quite nail the level of quality I was looking for. As I'm racking my brain over it, a woman came up to the stand. She mentioned she was Japanese. I thought she might have a good idea for a recipe.
She was Japanese?
And I'll never forget what she said. Rice balls with salmon are probably my favorite. She said you take the rice and ball it up around the fish. That was my eureka moment. Maybe salmon goes better with rice than with bread. So how about I try using rice for the bun? After that, I needed to puzzle out the best way to cook the fish. So after a little trial and error, the salmon rice burger was born.
That's quite the story. It must have been Mom who gave Bob the tip. But who was Mom meeting at the clock tower? An old friend? Who could that be?
And photos are hung side by side.
This may be the first time I've seen Dad having fun.
The three of us first hit it off when we started talking music. Nowadays, we're fishing buddies.
You all talked about music? Does my dad even like music?
Does he ever? In fact, when he was younger, he dreamed of hitting it big. He's no slouch on piano, you know.
I didn't know, actually. I can't believe he can play piano.
He told me he played keyboard in a rock band back in the day. Rex and I were crazy about the guitar, same as Tommy. We all got pretty jazzed up going on about those days, so the three of us tried jamming together.
No, seriously? Why would Dad hide that from me? Do you go fishing with my dad a lot?
Oh yeah, the three of us go out all the time. I taught them everything they know. Of course, your dad and Rex are still beginners. But they seem to be enjoying themselves all the same.
I had no idea.
Here I thought all Dad did was sit in a dimly lit room doing research. I guess he has friends just like a normal person.
Oh, that was so good.
How was it, kiddo? Meet your standards?
Yeah, I've never had a burger like that. I would like fish a lot more if it all tasted like that.
Very good.
Ready to go, Matthew?
Yup, I feel a lot better.
Come back soon, Ashley. Got it?
I will. Hey, Tommy, Janet, I'm heading out.
See you later, Ashley.
See ya.
Good luck with practice.
Thanks.
Let's hurry back to your dad's cottage.
Right. We'll use his computer to look into the pollution.
How will I get sidetracked next?
Ashley.
Oh,
Huh? Ashley, come on.
Ryan? Go on ahead, Matthew. I'll catch up.
Okay.
Sorry to surprise you. I wanted to speak, just the two of us. This is my cottage. Let's talk inside.
Wow, it's so minimalist.
I have no need for possessions. I don't spend much time here.
Too busy at work, huh? Sounds familiar.
Something like that. But perhaps not as busy as you.
What do you mean?
Are you not? You've been wandering all over Lake Juliet, haven't you?
I guess you've seen me around.
I have.
I'm looking for my friend's dad.
Is that so?
He disappeared 5 years ago. So I'm trying to help my friend figure out where he went. We found a lot of information, but nothing really helpful yet.
I see.
I guess it sounds weird when I say it like that, huh?
No, it's understandable. Would you tell me your friend's name?
Matthew Crusoe.
Crusoe. Is this friend of yours related to Crusoe Resort?
You know about it?
I do. It's not a secret. I believe everyone in town is familiar.
You said everyone knows about Crusoe Resort. Well, if they do, nobody seems to want to talk about it.
Is that so?
Dan the forest ranger said that something bad happened. He wouldn't give me any details, though.
There is a likely reason why they can't talk about it. Sometimes we know the truth, but wish to hide it.
Do you know something? If you do, you have to tell me.
You and I are a lot alike.
What?
I believe that since meeting you at the campsite. We have many things in common. We both lost a mother. We both treasured Sayoko. And we both have a strong desire to learn the truth.
Stop changing the subject. Tell me what you know about Crusoe Resort.
There's nothing for me to tell. Nothing you don't already know. The accusations that the resort polluted the lake are false.
Really? The resort's not responsible?
That's correct.
Then who's to blame? Who framed Crusoe Resort for the pollution?
Now that... you will learn in time.
I'm getting a little headachy. What's going on? My head feels fuzzy.
You must be exhausted. Don't push yourself too hard. Curiosity is not a sin, Ashley. But don't forget, the real reason you came to Lake Juliet. There's someone waiting here for you.
Ryan. I gotta get to my dad's. Matthew must be worried about me.
I understand.
What's that?
Oh, this?
It's beautiful.
It's a kaleidoscope. A memento of my mother. It's broken, but you can still see a cherry blossom in it. Looking through this always made Sayoko miss Japan.
My mom used this?
What's wrong?
I can't read, game. I saw that the greystone was Ryan's. I was getting the feeling it was a projection or something.
I remember my mom holding this. Did you meet up with my mom 13 years ago?
No.
But I remember it.
Is it possible that this memory from 13 years ago is from a different place?
What?
Your hippocampus myelinates so rapidly. And yet, despite your superb neural pathways, you are still susceptible to false recall. I have memories that I recall incorrectly too. I fell gravely ill when I was young. My father treated me. That was when I first met his assistant, Sayoko.
Really?
The treatments were painful, but Sayoko kept my spirits high. I'd give her this kaleidoscope before each session. And afterward, I'd wake up, and there she was. She'd hand me the kaleidoscope, smile, and say,
You were so brave, Ryan. Your mom was watching over you, I'm sure.
But one day, I awoke to find myself alone. Sayoko should have been by my side. Surely that's a false recall.
I had no idea.
I'm glad we had a chance to talk.
Yeah, me too. See you later. Huh?
We're seriously going?
No complaining. Hey, Ashley!
I thought you were going to your dad's. How'd you end up here?
Oh, just taking the scenic route.
So you're free. Then you should come with us.
Wait, what? Where?
Elizabeth's place.
Why me?
Strength in numbers.
What?
We're going to get to the bottom of this Elizabeth situation. Like, ask her why she doesn't come to practice. Aren't you curious?
A little, but...
Then it's settled.
Yeah, come with us.
I don't know. I have a friend waiting for me.
Is that the kid you were with at Bob's?
Yeah,
Where's he at now?
waiting at my dad's cottage.
Oh, he'll be fine. It's not like he's a little kid.
Well, sure, but...
Our band's future is at stake. Please come with us.
Okay, fine.
False choice.
But I can't keep my friend waiting much longer.
I knew you'd understand. Now, let's go, go, go.
Ugh, it's useless. I don't get a word of this. Ugh.
If we don't find anything today, you have to go back to your uncle's for now.
We're running out of time.
Chapter 5 Silent Clock Tower.
What's she doing here?
What's the problem? I asked her to come.
So did I.
Ugh, why?
Strength in numbers, right?
Strength?
Someone has been missing practice lately. Tommy and I want to know what's going on. We thought we might need some backup.
Excuse me?
Ashley knows all about music practice.
Which we thought might help, right?
Sure.
Oh, you're all friends now? Give me a break.
Elizabeth, we're serious. What's going on? Why'd you stop coming?
Ugh.
Is there something wrong with your voice? Do you not like the song? So, it's that you're jealous of my style. Worried I'm gonna show you up?
As if.
Then what is it? I know you're used to getting your way, but come on. Do you even care about the contest? We're almost out of time.
I know, but
We're just worried about you, okay?
stay out of this.
Look, I know this is none of my business, but just look at Tommy and Janet. Don't you see how much they care about you?
Condescending much?
I'm just trying to help.
Elizabeth, what's the racket? Keep it down.
Dad.
Oh, I didn't know we had guests.
Hey, Rex.
Hi there, Janet.
Hey.
Hi, Tommy. And you're Richard's daughter?
Yeah, Ashley.
Let's not make guests wait in the entryway, Elizabeth. Please make yourselves comfortable. Can I get you anything? We have some cake.
Really? Yeah.
Dad, seriously? Get out.
Young lady, that's no way to act in front of guests. You may not want me hanging around right now, but...
But you need me to put on an act and play nice.
Elizabeth, listen.
I don't care. Just go away.
Elizabeth!
Whoa. Hold on a minute. Can you save the family stuff for later? We need to talk to Elizabeth.
Of course, Janet. I'm going out. We'll talk when I get home. Make yourselves at home.
Hey, Ashley.
Uh-huh. Yeah?
Let me show you Elizabeth's room.
Sure, but what about those two?
They're fine. Let's give them some space.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. Come on. Ashley and I are gonna wait in your room. Okay?
Don't touch my stuff.
Got it. It's upstairs. Let's go.
Okay.
Elizabeth, we're really worried about you.
I know.
Then be real with me. What happened? Why'd you stop coming to practice?
Over here.
You're sure we should just leave them?
Definitely. She'll listen to Tommy. If the boy you like can't get through to you, who can?
Oh, you mean...
Don't tell me you didn't notice. Well. We finally found someone as oblivious as Tommy.
Tommy doesn't know?
If he does, he hasn't let on.
Is he the reason she stopped going to practice? Maybe he turned her down.
Interesting. But I don't think so. Elizabeth used to be fearless when it came to guys. But these days, not so much. She hasn't been able to say anything to Tommy.
Ugh.
I wish he could just be honest with him. Tommy deserves that.
What if he doesn't feel the same way?
Then she should just try again. Like they say, if plan A doesn't work, try plan A. Again.
Oh, is that what they say?
Oh well, it's out of our hands now. Let's wait in her room and give them some space.
Sure. Whoa. Total rich girl energy in here, huh? It's also clean. Is this room for display only or something?
She's never cleaned it herself, you know. Cleaners come by.
Must be nice, being on the other side of the fence. Do you know this dog?
That's Princess, the family dog. But Elizabeth's mom took her in the divorce.
So Princess used to be Elizabeth's pet?
Oh man, that takes me back. Aw, Elizabeth was so cute.
Be that as it may, what do you think her allowance is? I mean, she has everything I've ever wanted.
Pretty sure her dad just gets her whatever she asks for.
I cannot believe such a father even exists.
She really hates him though. You saw, right? They aren't getting along at all lately. All they do is fight.
But everyone hates their dad at one point or another.
You're not wrong, but it's a bit more complicated for Elizabeth.
How so?
It all started after her mom left. Things between her and her dad got pretty bad.
Are they always like that?
You have no idea. It's non-stop. She yells at her dad for the littlest things. He has no idea how to handle it. Totally clueless. So he defaults to spending money on her. He just gets her whatever she wants.
Wow.
But even then, it never seems to make her the slightest bit happier. Neither of them know what they're doing.
I get that. I fight with my dad a lot, too.
Really?
I think I get how Elizabeth feels. I mean, my dad never buys me anything, but he tries to make up for things in his own awkward way. Elizabeth's mom left? Does that mean...
Yeah. Her parents divorced like 5 years ago. Adult stuff. I don't really know what was going on, but Elizabeth blames her dad.
She does? What was her mom like?
She was a singer. Did shows in Las Vegas or something.
A singer?
Yep. She was really beautiful. Amazing voice. Elizabeth bragged about her all the time. So, it really hit her super hard.
What do you mean?
Elizabeth loved her mom so much. But after she left, no contact. Complete radio silence. Her mom hasn't even come back to visit. What's up?
It's weird. At first I thought we were totally different. But we actually have a lot in common.
Who does?
Me and Elizabeth.
Really?
I don't have a mom either, so I get it. I ask myself all kinds of questions. Why do I have to go through big life stuff without her? Is it my fault she's gone? Things like that.
I never thought about that. I guess I hadn't considered things from Elizabeth's perspective.
It can be hard.
Ah! Oh no! Is it broken?
What is it?
Elizabeth's music box. It plays her mom's debut song. She used to play it all the time, but I haven't seen it in a while.
So she's had it since she was little? It must be really important to her.
When her mom left, her dad threw out all her stuff. This is the only thing Elizabeth still has from her. I'll play it for you.
I don't hear anything.
Oh no! Did I break it? What am I gonna do?
I'm sure Elizabeth will understand it was an accident.
No! She won't! She's never gonna forgive me! Seriously, what am I gonna do?
Let me see it.
Nothing around, is there? Everyone in the house somewhere. You just keep panicking. Wonder what's going on. Maybe do with this.
Huh?
Stuck. Can't wind it.
Oh?
Maybe a peek inside will tell me why.
Ashley?
What's up with it? Looks like it has a few broken parts. Oh crap, we're screwed. Could fix it if I had the right tools.
Right.
Will this help? It's the repair kit for my drum set.
Thanks.
Thanks, just borrow these for a bit.
All right.
Fixing it with these should be no problem. Wire that out. That did it.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll play now.
All right.
All cleaned up. Hopefully that does the trick.
All right.
Now I can get it to play some music.
That's it! You fixed it!
This is a really pretty song.
The song's great and all, but I'm just glad it's fixed. All that panicking was no good for my skin.
Here, you can have these tools back.
Enough already.
I don't want to talk about it.
What do you think happened?
Huh? Does this open? It's a birthday card.
Happy birthday, Elizabeth. Thanks for being a part of my life. You're my angel. I hope your special day is full of love and laughter. I love you more than anyone in the world. With love, your mother, Kate.
It's falling apart. Elizabeth has read this over and over again. It must be so precious to her. Huh? This is...
Crap. Elizabeth's coming.
What?
Elizabeth?
Get out!
What happened?
I said get out!
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oops.
I guess something major happened? Let's go ask Tommy.
Why did I bring this with me? Huh.
Oh, I really have given up looking at everything, haven't I? Where are we? All folded in the butt. There you are. Rex's worry. Rex invited me out for drinks last night. He usually keeps his cool no matter how many he's had. It seems he may have had one too many this time around. Told me he's considering getting remarried to a woman his daughter Elizabeth doesn't get along with. He seems to have some things in common with his daughter, so Rex thinks she'll be able to get through to Elizabeth. Elizabeth just won't accept her, as she doesn't like her attitude. Having lived in isolation for so long, I never quite developed the skills to advise on situations such as these. But if I was in Rex's shoes, would I convince Ashley? Well, I guess there's no point in wondering about that. I can't imagine marrying anyone aside from Sayoko. The journal, better not touch it. Don't want to read it without permission.
Tommy, what was the trouble?
Well, we were just talking about the band, but I'm really sorry, Rex. I didn't see that coming.
I was just on my way out when I heard the yelling.
We're back. Elizabeth kicked us out. Right, Ashley?
Dude, she even kicked you guys out?
What happened? You've got to tell us.
I just said I felt like she was hiding something and she...
Hold up. You said what? What kind of play is that? If she could tell you, she already would have. You can't just spring that on someone. Jeez.
Ashley, I'm sorry you had to see this.
We're the ones who dropped by unexpectedly.
Having friends visit should be a happy occasion.
Maybe she just didn't want company today. We all have days like that.
That's a good perspective. Things sure are tough at your age. I'm trying to meet her halfway.
I remember those cufflinks. Have I met this guy before?
Ashley?
I came here 13 years ago. Do you remember if we met then?
No, we've never met.
Oh.
I've known Richard for quite some time. He talks about you often.
When did you meet?
Right after he and Sayoko graduated.
You knew my mom too?
Yes, back when JC Valley was called MJ Labs. Judd Fitzgerald, the lab director, went on to found JC Valley. We conducted research together for the EC project.
So Elizabeth's dad knew my mom.
Ashley?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Sorry to bore you with my old stories. What's Richard up to? Is he waiting for you back at his place?
Nah, he got a call from the lab.
He went to JC Valley?
Yeah, he said there was some kind of system trouble.
More trouble. I'll have to go check on things later.
Hey guys, I think we worn out our welcome. Let's head out.
No kidding. It'll take Elizabeth a while to cool down. See you later.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks.
Of course. I hope to see you again soon.
You think Elizabeth's gonna be okay?
Sorry we brought you into that.
I don't think I helped much.
I'm glad we had the backup. Thanks.
Later, Ashley.
Open the door!
Huh?
Leave me alone!
We're worried about you. Don't you get that, Lizzie? Lizzie!
Don't call me Lizzie. Only Mom gets to call me that.
They're back at it.
This is gonna take a while. Eventually they'll calm down and she'll send me some angry texts.
Want to kill time at Bob's while you wait for those texts?
Sure.
Is that a typical father-daughter fight? pretty intense. Oh no, the music player. I think they said they were going to Bob's. I'll catch up with them there.
Wait. Bob's right now? Where am I?
Sorry.
He's been on his own for a while now. Need to hand over the music player and get back to him.
I can't believe it was inside the music box.
Sorry.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah. I'm glad you found it. It just doesn't make sense.
Why would she hide it?
I haven't seen Elizabeth cry like that in a long time. Tommy, what did you say to her?
What did I say? I didn't think she'd start crying. And that's not all. You should have heard her. I kept asking why she wasn't coming to practice. And she started spouting off some nonsense. Said she didn't feel like it, that she didn't have any fun singing.
A total lie, obviously. Elizabeth loves singing more than anything.
Yeah, it was so clearly untrue, you know? It made me so mad. I started yelling. I told her to tell the truth.
District Attorney Tommy here to get to the bottom of things.
She got so upset, she started to cry. Guess what she said next? She said that I shouldn't force myself to hang out with her. That she knows the truth and everyone is laughing at her.
What now?
Seems like she's got it in her head that she's a bad singer.
Say what? Where is that coming from?
Right? It's so wrong, it's almost funny.
Please tell me you didn't laugh.
Whoa, you think I'd laugh when a friend's that upset? I told her she was off base, but she didn't listen. Her confidence is totally gone. She just started crying.
Unbelievable.
That's how it all went down.
Elizabeth loves singing that much?
Yeah. Ever since she was little. I have this memory from when we were really young. She was listening to her mom's music box and humming along. She looked so happy. Sometimes she still does it. And when she does, she looks exactly like when she was a kid. Elizabeth hates people seeing her like that.
I get that.
Like, she loves music. But her mom's singing is special to her.
There was...
Hmm?
She said something else. She said she'd never be able to sing like her mother.
She's not actually a bad singer, right?
No, not at all. She has a beautiful voice.
Yeah, she has such a unique sound. It's really cool.
But she's convinced she's no good?
It's super weird.
For real. Totally strange.
What are we gonna do? We've gotta submit our song to the contest. But we can't without a singer.
Should we just give up?
No way! We're entering no matter what.
Then we've got to get her to practice. She messaged you yet?
Not yet. Which means she won't pick up if we call.
Your song is on this, right?
Yep. Give it a listen.
Okay.
What'd you think?
That's not bad. Actually, I really like it.
I know, right?
Rad.
Elizabeth's voice isn't what I expected.
Right? She's like a different person when she sings.
Totally different. It's unreal. I've never heard a voice like that before.
There's something about it. It resonates.
Like you feel it in your heart.
Exactly.
Bob's Food Hut. Absolutely. The usual? You got it. Delivery incoming. Hey kids, I'm heading out for a minute. Watch the diner for me?
No prob, Bob.
Unreliable bunch, the lot of them.
I've gotta go. Matthew's waiting at my dad's place.
Don't worry. We'll handle the music player situation.
Sorry for dragging you into this. See you later.
See ya. Matthew! Huh?
Maybe he's upstairs?
Matthew? Not here. Where did he go? His dad's briefcase is open. What was he looking for in here? This is... Is this Matthew's dad? And there next to him... John Smith? Looks like that statue used to be a big draw back in the day. Who's that in front of the clock tower? It's John with that mean old lady from the garden. Wait, so that means she actually does know him? I bet Matthew saw this photo and went to check it out. Matthew.
Gotta find Matthew quick, but I'm not sure where to look. That lady was in the photo too. Look at it. Area. Place. Whatever.
Come to think of it.
Oh, yeah, that pretty good the last time we were here. Matthew something.
Ashley.
Oh, Ashley.
Bob?
What's so surprised? I'm just wrapping up a delivery.
Here?
Yep. She'll deign to eat my food if I bring it to her. I just wish she'd admit the salmon rice burger is delicious. What brings you around here?
I'm looking for Matthew. I think he's probably at that at that lady's house.
You mean Charlotte? A word of caution if you're paying her a visit. She has a few rules and can get ornery if they aren't followed.
Rules?
Yep. Rule 1, don't say anything to indicate her age. Don't call her miss, no ma'am, just Charlotte. Second, don't bring up her daughter Olivia, sore subject. And most important, don't even mention the clock tower.
Charlotte has a daughter?
A daughter who eloped and left home.
Wow, she eloped? That sounds like something from TV.
You said it. Olivia had been married before. It didn't end well. But she eventually fell in love with someone new. She wanted to get hitched, but her mom put her foot down. Charlotte said the man would break her heart like the last one. But that didn't stop Olivia. She just couldn't stay away from him. They wound up eloping and leaving town.
Wow.
Poor Charlotte hasn't said a word about her daughter since.
Time to put things together.
Do you know anything about the guy she ran off with?
Yeah, this photographer who lived by the lake, Gilbert. Great guy. Sometimes he and Olivia would stop by the diner. It's a pity Charlotte couldn't see him as anything but bad news.
Must be the guy who lived in the house Matthew was hiding in. Why shouldn't I mention the clock tower to Charlotte?
It's a real shame. That tower brings up terrible memories.
What terrible memories?
Well, Charlotte's father had that clock tower built. His name was Benjamin. Really knew his way around a clock. Charlotte upheld his legacy by taking good care of the tower. But she had to call it quits 5 years ago. And who could blame her after what happened?
What happened 5 years ago?
It was a tragic accident. I don't like to talk about it. In any case, Charlotte stopped the clock and locked it up. That old tower hasn't been opened since.
Thanks, Bob. That's all good to know.
Sure thing. Now, don't forget those rules, okay?
I won't.
Good. Now be sure you and your buddy stop by the diner again.
Oh.
Huh?
Do you like that, pretty girl?
Hello?
Yes. You again. What do you want now? Is this your dog?
No, but she does belong to someone I know.
You lost girl. You must be. She's been wandering around for the last few days. I could see she was hungry, so I've been feeding her.
Princess? What is it? What are you doing?
She's telling you to get in the house.
What?
Oh, hurry up inside. I'm guessing this one's with you.
Huh? Matthew! So this is where you've been.
Apologies, you had to find him here. Of all places.
She's right, Ashley. Don't be rude.
Matthew? I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant at all.
You're just making it worse. It was a joke.
A joke?
Do you want something to drink or not?
Charlotte makes great tea.
Sure. I'd love a cup.
Take a seat. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So, you were looking for me?
Yeah, I was.
Sorry, but I found something. Proof sunglasses guy's involved.
I saw the photo. Did you come here looking for him?
I already asked Charlotte. She said she doesn't know him. I told her I was sorry for barging into her garden earlier. And once I apologized, she invited me in for tea.
Sounds like you've been busy.
Here you go.
This smells great.
It's my own blend.
Thank you. It tastes as good as it smells.
Right?
I like how you've decorated. It feels so warm and homey.
I like to make things by hand.
You made all this? No way. You must be able to make anything you want.
Oh, I've heard that before. This one's father, Michael, visited me years ago. He said the same thing.
You knew my dad?
Matthew's dad was here?
Of course. Many times. I knew Michael when he was just a young boy.
Really? Can you tell me about him?
Well, let's see. Michael was quite the troublemaker. I had to shoo him from my garden more often than I cared to.
Like me.
Just like you. But he never grew out of it. Always a troublemaker. He never found steady work, so he spent his days lazing about. I was worried about him, truth be told. But then he went and won the lottery, of all things. That's when he started his resort development company. To think, young Michael, a CEO. I was against it, of course. I didn't want tourists underfoot. But Michael, well, he was desperate to do it. I don't know why. It didn't end well. The town blamed him for polluting the lake. His company was done for. I felt so bad for his poor kids.
I'm just fine. No one needs to feel bad for me. None of it was even Dad's fault. The real bad guy did it and blamed my dad.
Is that so? You believe in your father?
Could you tell us what you know about the pollution?
That would have been about 5 years ago. All the hubbub began when the resort started bringing tourists. A newspaper claimed the lake was being polluted. Thinking back, that was quite strange.
What was?
People loved the idea of the resort at first. The town backed the whole plan. And then that article came out. Crusoe Resort was not named as the cause of the pollution. And all of a sudden, folks changed their minds, got angry. They blamed your father's company.
That's weird.
It is. Soon, everyone had turned against Crusoe Resort. Suddenly, it was protect our lake this and get out that. Tourists disappeared as quickly as they had come. I've never seen anything like it. One day, folks supported him. The next day, they were dead set against him. It was eerie. All the while, they acted like they were being downright noble. Pfft. They're all newcomers to me. No leg to stand on.
Did you ever think Michael might be guilty?
Not once. We had different opinions about the development, of course. But I know Michael. Someone who would check in on an old lady. That man wouldn't harm the lake for his own ends. He was never the villain they made him out to be. If you could remember how he looked at you, such love.
Wait, we've met? You already knew me from back then?
Of course. I met you when you came here with Michael.
Huh, really?
But it seems like you may have forgotten.
You said I came here too, but I don't remember at all.
You were just a tiny little thing. I'm not surprised.
I guess.
It was right after my husband died. He was a clockmaker. He had been tending the clock tower, but with him gone, we would have to pay someone to keep it running. Then Michael Crusoe walks in my door, young son in tow.
So that's when I was here.
That's right. Your father was a kind man. He offered to pay for repairs to the clock tower. It was a very generous offer, but, well, my stubbornness got the better of me. I turned him down. Michael said he understood, but he seemed disappointed. He left, but not before having a slice of my raspberry cake.
Did I have cake too?
You bet you did. You were all smiles.
Raspberry cake. I remember something. I had that cake. Dad was there. We left and got in the car. We stopped somewhere. He said he had work and told me to wait. And he gave me a toy car to play with.
You remember all of that?
Yeah, I remember coming here with my dad. And after that... that's all I can remember.
I'm sorry for bringing up those memories. You don't have to keep going.
No, I need to remember. Not being able to remember is why I haven't found my dad yet. At least, that's the feeling I get.
Matthew. When was the last time you saw Matthew's dad?
Well, it's been quite a while now. I saw him in town during all that unpleasantness. He'd stopped visiting by then. I haven't seen him since all that trouble.
He went missing after that. We're looking for him.
Is that so?
Yeah, I'm gonna find him and prove he's innocent. Ashley's helping me look.
That is quite the pickle.
Now, I want to go to the clock tower to find him.
What did you say?
Oh no! You're not supposed to bring up the clock tower!
Huh?
Crap.
Why do you want to go to the clock tower? Michael isn't there.
There's something about the clock tower. I feel like I've forgotten something important. maybe if I remember, I'll be able to find my dad.
Do you really believe that?
Yeah. I'm a little scared, but I want to know the truth.
Charlotte, please, let us take a look. We've talked about it. Facing the truth can be hard, but it's always for the best.
You're pretty determined, huh? Fine. You can look inside the clock tower. However, you're going to need 3 keys.
There are 3 keys?
Indeed, there are. Each key represents a part of our family crest: a sword, a moon, and a flower. They've been passed down in my family for generations. Members of the Graham family carried each one separately. My father Benjamin, my husband Robin, and my daughter Olivia. My husband passed away and Olivia left home. Robin used to store things in the tool shed, but I'm not sure where Olivia may have put hers. I guess what I'm saying is I don't really know where the keys have gotten off to.
So, if we find the 3 keys...
Then you may do as you wish.
Tea and cookies were so delicious.
Ah.
Oh, is this a rotary phone? I don't think I've ever seen one in my life. I wonder if it still works. I have.
Ah!
Robin used to store things in the tool shed, but I'm really not sure where Olivia's key might be.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Huh?
These family photos from a long time ago. I wonder if this person with the beard and glasses is one of Charlotte's ancestors. It's a photo album, like a record of Charlotte's memories. Wonder if it has old pictures of Lake Juliet.
Man, 3 keys for 1 clock tower?
Charlotte's husband's key and her daughter's.
Where could they be?
Well, she said her husband kept things in the tool shed. Let's check there first.
Really dusty in here. Hopefully we can find the key under all this dust. No, the clock's working. Must be broken. Nothing looks all that out of the ordinary. The area around the desk is littered with clocks.
Amazing.
Cool. Miniature version of the clock tower.
Huh?
The door at the bottom.
Maybe.
Mark looks like a sword. Maybe there's something inside. Won't open. How can I get in there? Doop, 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 doop. Oh, it's a lid. This part opens up.
Hmm?
And so they can be moved. Oh, well, where do I move the hands to? Should I do? Looks like it says 7:21. It says 11:56. Like it says 4:25. Like it says 3:52. Nothing looks out of the ordinary. How do I identify? Shelf with 3 clocks. Okie doke. Paper, 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 paper. South plus north equals east. I should look at the damn thing, shouldn't I?
Huh?
It is an N to get E.
What's this?
Like addition? Some basic arithmetic.
Huh?
Letter carved here. Clock is strange. There's 3 dials. Let's see. The left one is set to... Five. The middle one is set to 3:20. Oops, last one. Right dial is set to 8:15. Oh, plus north be 9:25. Look at it. Oh, 6.
Huh?
Yeah, it's something when I set the clock through this time.
Maybe.
Maybe there's something more to this clock. Two sneezes in one day, that's... West. H.
Yeah.
Makes it sound when the clock is set to the right time. I should set the time on the other 2 clocks.
All right.
There's one more. Okay, all 4 clocks have been set.
You did it!
He was in there after all.
All right, we got a key.
Wow, great job.
Oh, thanks. Let's tell Charlotte.
Right.
Hey, Charlotte.
Find the keys yet?
We found the sword key. And thanks for telling us where to look.
I didn't tell you anything. You found it all on your own.
Let's look for Olivia's key next.
Do you have any clues for where it might be?
Now that you mention it, Olivia left something strange in the greenhouse. A wooden box with an image of a flower on it. There's something funny about it, but I never figured out what.
Come on, Ashley, let's go check it out.
Right.
It's so hot.
What was Olivia doing here before she left?
Let's take a look around.
Right. The box should be somewhere in here.
Not an awful lot of room. I see the box. Where's the box Olivia left behind? Look around here.
Oh.
There's a box under the table toward the back.
Oh, hey.
Can you reach it?
Yeah.
I think so.
Hey.
The rose carved into the lid. Onto the lid. Just like Charlotte said, this has to be Olivia's, right?
All right.
Yeah, let's get it open. Huh? There's a little maze. Let's try to open it up. Fill the box to roll the ball toward the hole with the rose carved into it. To start over, if the ball falls into one of the other holes, press X to restart the box. Oh boy. Yeah, I can do that. Difficult one. Nope, 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 nope.
Darn
Fuck.
it. Huh?
After that fucking thing there. And done.
Dear Mom?
A letter?
Yeah, left by Olivia. I bet Charlotte's never read it. We should deliver it.
But what about the key?
Charlotte's been in the dark for so long. We should do this now.
We'll look for the key right after?
Of course.
Well, that time you can solve one.
Charlotte,
Find the key?
not yet. But we did find this.
What is it?
A letter left by Olivia. It was in the greenhouse.
Olivia.
I wonder what she wrote. Are you sure it's okay for me to read it? Dear Mom, I'm sorry for leaving without saying anything. I felt like
if I had told you, you never would have approved of me leaving home, or of my relationship with Gilbert. None of this was his idea, so please don't blame him. It was all me. In fact, he tried talking me out of it, right up until I left. You were worried I'd get my heart broken again. But I'm fine. I know I can find happiness with Gilbert. It's why I decided to leave with him. But there's another reason I couldn't tell you. I'm pregnant. What matters to me most was to give this child a chance to live in a happy home. And for that, I needed a fresh start with Gilbert. I know that as a mother, you understand how important that is. There's nothing more important than your child's happiness. So please understand, my leaving is not Gilbert's fault, and it's not yours. The only one to blame is me. If you can find it in your heart to forgive me, then I would love for you to meet your grandchild. A child should know the love of their grandmother. I wish you good health and a long life. With love, Olivia.
Olivia had a baby? Congratulations, Charlotte! You're a grandma!
So it would seem. Olivia, if only you'd spoken a word of this to me. I might have become even more obstinate.
It's a key!
It's Olivia's flower key. It was inside the letter. Take it.
Are you sure?
Yes. Thank you for bringing me Olivia's letter.
Of course. Thank you, Charlotte.
There's only one more.
Right. We've got this.
Yeah.
No need to keep searching.
Huh?
Here.
The moon key? You had it the whole time?
Well, hurry up and take it before I change my mind.
We won't lose it. Thanks again, Charlotte.
Ashley, when you gave me Olivia's letter, I learned her true feelings for the first time. Thank you.
I'm glad I could help.
Never knowing the truth is a far worse fate. I never thought I'd learn that from a child. Olivia was heartbroken after her first marriage ended. She shut down. She wouldn't open up to anyone. Not even me. But she came back home to this beautiful place. Lake Juliet mended her heart one piece at a time. Then, as soon as she seemed whole again, that man arrived. At first, Olivia ignored him. He tried to win her affection, but she wouldn't budge. She no longer believed that someone could love her. But he didn't give up, and before I knew it, she was in love.
Why were you against them getting married?
That man came from the city like he was blown by the wind. If he moved here on a whim, was his love also a whim? I had seen Olivia tortured by a broken heart. I was set on protecting her from the idle desires of a fickle man. But the whole time, it seems I never understood. Now, I just truly hope that she's happy.
You should tell her that yourself.
At this point? No, it's too late.
Why? You could just give her a call.
Well, but that would...
I just don't get why you would hesitate at your age.
You're fine. I know that you just see me as an old lady. But age doesn't make it easier to admit you were wrong.
That sounds rough.
Indeed. I have a favor to ask of you two.
What is it?
I want you to get the clock tower running. I'd like to hear the bells chime again.
We'll give it a shot.
Well, you have your keys, so off you go. The moon key will get you into the clock tower. Got it?
We'll be back. Let's go, Matthew.
Right behind you.
You really think we can get the clock tower working again?
Maybe.
It's been years since I heard that bell. Oh, Olivia. I remember how much you loved to hear it ring.
The map wrong. Okay.
How about this?
Well, it said the moon key will open it, right?
Got it. What's wrong, Matthew?
It's just that...
Is it scary? These are my magic words. Even though facing the truth can be hard, in the end, it's always for the best.
You've said that before.
I have. It's something a friend taught me. When I was trying to figure out what happened to my mom, those words gave me the strength to learn the truth.
You think they'll help me?
I know it.
Even though facing the truth can be hard, in the end, it's always for the best.
Dee, look out for him.
Chapter 6. 5 years ago.
Ugh, it's so dusty in here. I bet no one's been inside this place for years. Do you remember anything?
I don't know. But I have been here before.
Maybe looking around will jog your memory.
Mm-hmm.
Still scared?
Honestly, yeah. But I have to remember. Even though facing the truth can be hard,
In the end, it's always for the best.
Okay, let's take a look around.
Right.
These clock repair tools. Really dusty now. Lots of books too. Are they like clock technical guides? This desk was used as a workbench.
Do these stairs go on forever or what? Whoa, check it out. You can see the clock faces. This thing is huge. There's a ladder. I guess it goes even higher.
Matthew! There's a bell up there!
Matthew?
I just remembered something. I brought Kelly here a long time ago.
Kelly's your little sister, right?
Yeah, the clock tower wasn't locked up back then. Kelly loved it here. She said it was like a secret hideout. I made a deal with her when we played up here.
What deal?
When the bell rang 6 o'clock, it was time to stop playing. But then, we'd go meet Dad at his office. And the three of us together would go home and see Mom.
I see. It's great that you remembered all that.
Sure, but why just that? I can't even remember where my dad worked. Even though Kelly and I would walk to his office all the time.
It's okay. I'm sure you'll remember some more soon.
Maybe hearing the bell will jog some more memories. Like where my dad's office is, or how to get there.
It's worth a shot. Let's try to give it a ring.
Huh? Sticking out here. Well, it's set to 11 o'clock. Okay. East. West of here. 2. And north is 9. Guess they need to clean everywhere. Even in a room that's just a big machine. Must have been a real pain to bring all the water all the way, though. Device can move the clocks. Get it to work, that is. Can I do that? Well... Something here. There are 3 keyholes. Maybe the key fits here. Oh. Three keyholes. Which one goes into which one? Maybe I can find a hint. What if this black thing is clock hand? I think over a hint is the protrusion, but not over.
Nuh-uh.
Okay. we think facing this way.
All right.
That one fit.
All right.
That one fit.
All right.
That one fit.
Hmm?
Okay, all 3 keys are in. One.
No good, huh?
Nothing's happened. Okay. Run the other way.
No good, huh? Hmm?
He doesn't sound like a brute force it, but
Yeah.
I love some kind of clue.
Huh?
What's this? Wires connected to the ceiling. Yes, well done, us.
Huh?
Only this part is sticking out. That's 7 o'clock. This is just how it was built. There's gotta be some reason wrong. Damned if I can fucking figure around this is. With 4 keys it would make more sense, but no.
Huh?
Okay, screw it. Brute force, it is. Seven, 2, 9, 7.
No good.
Nope.
No good.
Nope.
No good. No good.
No good. No good. No good.
You.
No good. No good, huh? No good, huh? No good. No good. No good, huh?
An element.
No good. No good. No good.
Ah. Finally figured it out.
All right, the clock's working.
No fucking clues. We had to go through all that, but whatever.
We did it!
Look, it's almost 6. And when it strikes 6...
Then what?
Won't the bell ring?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to watch it ring from up close? Best seats in the house, right?
That's okay. I'll stay down here.
Scared of heights?
No, it's not that. Why don't you go on ahead?
Sure, wait here for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it automatically.
Whew, it's over. I didn't think it'd be so loud. I bet Charlotte heard it too. I wonder if it helped jog Matthew's memory.
Oh, it certainly did. There are traces of yellow tape that used to be stuck here.
This is...
This looks like caution tape, like what the police use.
Maybe.
It's something happened here. Oh, something happened.
This has to be it.
Matthew and Kelly must have drawn this. More graffiti over here.
Huh? Matthew? Matthew? What's this? This picture. It's Matthew's family in front of Crusoe Resort.
Right. Nine, 7, 11. It's just those three now. Or a fucking clue to it, but whatever.
He's gone. This must mean he remembered where his dad's office is. He must have gone to check it out. I need to go after him. Oh, Princess! So we meet again.
What?
Nothing. I should go.
She likes you. She used to be shy around people.
Hey, Princess, have you seen Matthew? No? Okay. How about you, Elizabeth? Have you seen him?
I passed him on the covered bridge.
The covered bridge? Thanks. I guess I'll get going.
Hey, can I talk to you?
Did something happen?
My dad is getting married again.
Oh, really?
To the worst kind of woman.
That sounds rough.
Oh, Dad. Why'd you have to fall for that drama queen, Sophia?
Sophia? Right, she was at the cookout. Wait, did she just diss someone for being a drama queen?
What's with that look?
It's nothing. So you don't like her?
I can't stand her. She just seems so sketchy.
Sketchy? Like how?
It's hard to explain, but I don't even think she loves my dad.
Uh-oh.
But he's crazy about her. I was trying to deal with all that when Janet had the idea to enter this contest. I thought it might help me get my mind off things, so I said sure.
For the record, I think your band could totally win.
No way. Tommy's great on guitar, and Janet's a solid drummer. But my voice is awful. That will kill any chance we might have. I'm not like my mom. My voice is nothing special.
That's not true. I've heard you sing. You're amazing.
Wait, you've heard me sing?
I mean...
You're the one who took the music player, aren't you?
You knew?
Of course. I saw that my music box had been moved.
Sorry. But it was a really good song. I loved your vocals. I've been wanting to hear it again.
You're a bad liar.
Why would I lie about that? To make you feel better?
Yeah, I guess not.
Tommy and Janet said the same. They think your singing is great.
But...
You've got to stop comparing your voice to your mom's. However much you love her songs, those are hers to sing. And your songs are yours. It's apples and oranges.
Ashley, thanks.
Whew. Glad I got that off my chest. It feels good to let it all out.
Well, not everything has to be about you, you know. I feel better now that I've talked it out, too. We may be the same age, but you're more mature. You think things through and you don't complain.
That's not true. I complain so much, just about different things than you.
Yeah, I know. You're so argumentative, too.
What? I am not. Well, I really should go.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Do you know where Matthew's dad's office is?
You mean the Crusoe Resort offices? Yeah. Go through the JC Valley gate, then it's just straight ahead. But the gate may be closed if JC Valley is too.
Thanks, Elizabeth. See ya.
Maybe she's right. I have my own songs to sing.
Ah.
Closed today. Can't get through.
Hey, Ashley.
Hey, Bob. I'm looking for Matthew. Have you seen him?
Actually, he just ran right past me. Turned the corner off towards Charlotte's house.
Got it. Thanks. Charlotte.
Oh, Ashley. You got the clock going again, didn't you? It was wonderful to hear the bell chiming. Did Matthew remember anything else?
Yeah, he remembered a little about Kelly and his dad. But he disappeared once the ringing started.
Oh dear.
I think he may have gone to the old Crusoe resort offices. I'm trying to catch up to him, but the gate's closed.
Oh, well, you should use the shortcut under the bridge. There's a large pipe under there that isn't used anymore. The kids used it to get to Michael's office all the time.
Thanks, Charlotte. Huh. I don't think this was broken the last time I was here. Does this rope go all the way down? I wonder if Matthew used this to get through. I'll just hang on tight and hope for the best. Ow! Well, that was more dangerous than it needed to be. Darn it.
The rope's broke. Guess there's no going back now.
Wow.
Pipe's huge.
Oh.
See some light way down there. Yeah, I can go through here.
All right.
Oh, let's go.
This is... This is the building from the photo. This must be the Crusoe Resort offices. Now to try and find Matthew.
Something tells me she didn't come this way. Gotta find Matthew. Text on these documents is so faded I can barely read them. Can't kind of make out the date. Looks like this is from 5 years ago.
Matthew! I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, Ashley, you found me. I'm sorry I ran off. I remembered the way to my dad's office. It came back to me when I heard the bell. I think we'll be able to find something here.
It's all right, Matthew. I'll help you look. Oh, right. Here you go.
My dad's briefcase. Thanks for grabbing it. Now, let's take a look around.
These boxes are all sealed shut. There must be some important documents in them. Buildings fall into disrepair as soon as they're abandoned. There's something to it. Crazy to think that it got this bad in just 5 years. It's all empty. Old newspaper on the desk.
Oh. Matthew, check out this photo in the paper.
It's Sunglasses Guy.
Russo Development spurs protests by Greg Davis. Lake Juliet area residents have gathered for a protest demanding Crusoe Resort cease further development. Crusoe Resort, established 2 years ago under the motto "Harmony between nature and people," has been pushing for the resort development, but recently residents have been voicing complaints claiming that the waters taste different and that there are no longer fish in the lake. They blame the resort development and started protesting to bring it to a halt. However, there has been no definitive proof that the development has led to any environmental destruction, let alone lake pollution. Meanwhile, Crusoe Resort asserts that an unknown contaminant discovered during an independent investigation is to blame for the pollution. This issue is one to keep an eye on.
It says here the pollution may be from an unknown contaminant. So that guy's a reporter. I knew John Smith was a fake name. He's really Greg Davis.
Greg Davis? I found this.
We can look around a little more with that.
Yeah.
This poster. Is this what the resort was going to look like?
Yeah, it is. And this was my dad's vision for Lake Juliet.
File storage, right?
It's open now.
Need to use the key normally.
So this is the file room?
I hope we can find some info about my dad in here.
There used to be something on their shelf. Guess they took everything when the company closed down. Clouded windows are cracked and the blinds are broken. Cover boxes look heavy. Tag on the key said file room, so they must be full of documents of some sort. Nothing inside.
These stickers are kind of cute. Huh?
A sticker of a squirrel.
This is the only locker with a lock.
That's my dad's.
No way, really?
Yeah, I remember. Kelly put these stickers here. There's gotta be something inside.
But it's locked.
Oh.
What's up?
I thought so. It's a sticker of Kelly's bunny.
I wonder. Let me see that.
Sure.
Ah.
Oh, this text says Pinky Rabbit. It's from some new Pinky Rabbit series.
Oh.
Something written here.
Oh?
Numbers.
All right.
Okay, let's see if it'll open.
Huh.
Huh?
A letter? Let's see what it says. To my beloved Michael, I would rather say these things in person. There's simply not enough time to sit down and discuss this. There's so much going on right now. I understand it's a lot to handle. I know you're preoccupied with restoring Crusoe Resort's good name, but I'm begging you, please, turn your focus towards Matthew. He's been through a terrible trauma. Can't even remember what happened the day Kelly died. My days are numbered, I know. That's why, after I'm gone, I want you two to support each other as a family. Though I may not be able to speak these words to you, I'll hope you'll hear them all the same. This is my only request, Emily.
Matthew, this is...
It's a letter from my mom. It's to my dad.
what she wrote. Is it true?
Kelly...
Are you alright?
I remember.
What happened?
The weather was so nice that day. So I told Kelly, let's go up to the clock tower. The breeze is great up there. And the lake looks awesome. But once we were up there, Kelly tried to climb even higher. I told her to stop. It's dangerous. But then, the bell. It started ringing. And Kelly, the sound scared her. I was scared to remember Kelly. And what happened? That day, Kelly's accident, I forgot it all.
Matthew, that wasn't your fault.
I need to tell Kelly I'm sorry. I couldn't save her.
It wasn't your fault, Matthew.
Kelly? Is it really you? I ran away. Once you and Mom were gone, I just didn't know what to do. I couldn't help Dad. I'm sorry, Kelly. I failed as a brother. Kelly, I'm glad I got to say I'm sorry. I think I'll be okay now. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Come on, Kelly. It's time to go.
Mom?
Matthew, I'm sorry I can't be there with you.
Kelly! Mom. It's okay. No more tears. That's what my mom said.
Matthew. It's okay to cry when you're hurting. Are you all right?
Yeah. I'm good.
Hi there. I guess my warning to stay out of it fell on deaf ears, huh?
It's Sunglasses Guy!
Well done, Matthew. I take it you still don't remember me?
Greg.
What? You know this guy?
Yeah.
Allow me to introduce myself. For real this time. My name is Greg Davis. I'm a reporter. I was listening in from the hallway. You helped Matthew regain his memories of Kelly. Thanks, Ashley.
Did you know all along that he couldn't remember? And what happened at the clock tower 5 years ago?
I did. As well as why Matthew lost his memory in the first place. I'm from Lake Juliet. That's why Michael and I became friends. We go way back. And I met Matthew about 5 years ago.
So that's why I didn't remember you.
Kelly's death was such a tragedy. The shock resulted in Matthew's dissociative amnesia. He completely lost his memories from around that time.
You should have just told me. I thought you were a bad guy.
Had I told you, you would have remembered all the pain, too. I wanted to spare you that.
So you had me pass your warning on to Matthew, instead of telling him yourself. I never believed you were a secret agent, by the way. You wrote the article about the pollution, right?
I did, but I never meant for Crusoe Resort to take the blame. I only wanted to shine a light on a problem in my hometown. But in the end, that article, it pushed my friend's company to ruin. But now I'm close to learning the true cause of the pollution. All I need is Michael's notes.
My dad's notes?
He left them in his locker, right?
Some documents in the box on the lower shelf.
What's this?
The problem of pollution in Lake Juliet and its connection to JC Valley. Crusoe Resort project was intended to make the most of Lake Juliet's natural beauty. We never approved or plotted any manner of environmental destruction. The Crusoe Resort is now being blamed for the pollution of the lake's water. Our business is bankrupt as a result. Unwilling to accept this outcome, I joined efforts with the few remaining staff members, and as a result of our independent investigations, we can confidently state that the source of the water pollution is JC Valley. This document details our investigation of Lake Juliet in an attempt to bring the truth to light. Michael Crusoe.
Whoa. It says that JC Valley is responsible for the pollution.
Those are Michael's notes. I finally have them.
Does it have any information about my dad?
It does. If I can reach out to my JC Valley informant, maybe I can finally learn the truth about the pollution. I'm so close to fulfilling my promise to Michael.
Your JC Valley informant. Do you mean Ian? You talked to him on the phone earlier, right?
Oh crap, you heard that? I was trying to snag an inside source and wound up with him. He should be coming through with some key intel soon. Listen, this info on Ian is strictly confidential. Got it? If Dr. Robbins were to find out...
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Not even my dad.
I appreciate that.
What did you promise Matthew's dad?
Michael and I made a promise to each other 5 years ago. I told him I'd discover the source of the pollution. He told me he'd reestablish his company. Your father didn't want to face you until he had earned back what he had lost. I mean, clearly, to have left you after you'd already lost so much. But now, Michael is...
He's what? Where's my dad? Tell me, please.
Just tell him, Greg. Matthew deserves to know.
Michael is in the hospital. He worked tirelessly, saving up money to reunite with you. But there was an accident at his work site. He's in a coma.
No, it can't be true.
Speaking. Really? Understood. I'll head out right away. So, Matthew, do you believe in miracles? It would seem your father has woken up.
That's great, Matthew. Your mom and Kelly must have been looking out for him.
Yeah. I want to go to the hospital, right now.
Of course. I'll take you.
Look out for Matthew, Greg.
I'll keep him safe.
Thank you, Ashley. I owe you so much.
You don't have to thank me. I know just how you feel.
Mm-hmm.
See you later? Oh, wait! Take this.
My watch.
I picked it up off the ground.
My dad gave it to me. I thought I lost it.
Yeah, I know. I saw what it says on the back.
to my dear son, Matthew.
You should go. You have a lot of catching up to do.
All right.
Good luck, Matthew.
Ashley.
Ryan?
Dr. Robbins asked me to find you.
Really? Why?
He became worried when you didn't answer the phone in his cottage.
Oh, right.
There's something he wishes to talk to you about. Dr. Robbins is in the lab. You should go see him.
I've got a few things I want to ask him, too. Thanks.
Well then, shall we go?
Oh! So this is JC Valley? Where'd he go? Oh well. Guess I'll head in.
I wonder whose car this is. Looks comfortable to drive. Really like its simple design.
Huh.
That car's pretty cool. I wonder what sort of person drives it. I think it would suit Elizabeth's dad.
I was here with Mom. She brought me to JC Valley. She kept it a secret from Dad. What were you doing all those years ago, Mom?
I've been waiting for you, Ashley.
And that finishes chapter 6. 3 more chapters to go. 7, 8, 9. I have a feeling the shit's about to hit the fan. Anyway, that will be all for today then. We'll be back tomorrow with the end of the game. Well, story, really. Pretty much game here, but I like it anyway. For now, though, bye.